Yeah, Pat, you're gonna have a bachelor party for you. We're gonna have like 30 strippers for you. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're gonna have the strippers for you. But Patrick, I'm telling you, she's hiding something. Patrick, she's hiding something. Why she won't tell her father? Why? You my brother. I'm gonna look after you. Why she won't tell her father? Also, did you eat that food? How you think the food tastes? Come on, Patrick. You know that's love talking. That's not. Come on, Patrick. Keep it real. All right. Keep it real.
You keep it real.
What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub, this is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, it's all about reviews, and it's all about entertainment. And tonight we're gonna be talking about 90 Day Fiancé.
So if you're brand new to the okay, baby, we got that much time while you If you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow, and on all social media sites, comment down below.
Why rub my stomach? You gotta look at my stomach.
Well, I was looking at you rubbing.
I'm trying to make no wishes come out.
The genie in the bottle. So don't forget to go to our brand store. Yes, if you're new, you don't know that we have our own merch store. It's called kourtneyandeddie.com. That's his KOED wear. So all of that is in the description below. And if you want to get exclusive content, we go live, we talk about behind the scenes of stuff that we don't say on the public platform. Then you want to join our Patreon. All of that is in the description below.
And we're gonna share a special story on the Patreon. Something that happened over the weekend. Something I'm still traumatized over.
It's funny. So, but yeah.
To you it is, but not to me.
All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this 90 Day Fiancé. So it's called Different Ex-pectations. So who you want to start with first?
What's your first page?
Okay, Muhammad and Eve. Go back. Just go back, Muhammad. Go back to what? Egypt. Yeah. Go back. Go on back, child. Go on back, Muhammad. Go back.
Eve, why don't you sign paperwork? I need paperwork. I need green card, Eve. Forget that wedding, Eve. Forget the wedding. We can have it on patch in the backyard.
On patch?
Yeah, the brown patch.
So they are at kind of like a little jungle gym or something like that with her son, Taron. I was like Darren. Taron, yeah. So, and he's just having a good old time. Let me tell you something. When Muhammad doing his little scene, he popped up. Hey, he was everywhere.
He really do like Muhammad. He really do. And I think Muhammad does well with him. He just, I think Eve is using Muhammad. But go ahead.
Yeah. So they had a good time. And they get in the car, and so Eve had to tell him, "Listen, I think we need to push this wedding date back." And what he say?
If that's okay, do you want to marry me, Eve? Do you want to marry me? Why push the wedding back? We can go to the courthouse.
Yeah, he did say courthouse.
We go to courthouse. He didn't say courthouse. We go to courthouse.
Because it's something about the spot, the venue. I don't know.
Yeah, she said some reason they book all the venues up and she can't find one. To him, he wants to get married so he can get the paperwork. Yeah. To her, the wedding is a big important thing to her, so she wants to make sure to.
She's been married before.
I thought she was.
Goodbye. And so anyway, and she gonna be crying in her confession, but it means something. Girl, bye. You just trying to stall, trying to see if this man really is the one, or you changing your mind.
You hit it right on the head. She's stalling for two of the reasons. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, I think she's stalling to make sure he's the one. And she needs that babysitter.
And that's what I was just finna say.
She needs that babysitter.
She need that babysitter, honey. Mm. She like that where she ain't got to pay nobody to watch him. So yeah, she like that part. So yeah, he was just saying he want to get his green card. He ain't saying he want to be able to go ahead and work. So if you push it back, then it's gonna mean that he got to take longer to work. And then also, as far as his family and stuff, he want to take care of his family. So he want to go ahead and get a job so he can do that. So he did say that, we can go to the courthouse or the backyard. And she was like, the backyard ain't nothing but dirt. I'm getting my dress messed up. He said, well, maybe she don't want to get married to me, And he said if that's the case, he can go back. He ain't got to marry her. He can go back.
Like you, Muhammad, go back.
Please.
Apparently, you and your mom are real close. Go back home and be with your mother, because first of all, Eve, she's not gonna convert to Muslim, and she's not gonna do that. Second of all, she's not your mom. She's not gonna do the same things your mom did. So yeah, you might just want to just go ahead and pack your bags and just go on back home. And that's in my personal opinion. But,
yeah. Muhammad also in the next scene, so he riding his bike because he said he tired of being in the house by himself.
Good for you, Muhammad. I'm putting my helmet on. You, Muhammad, have you choked? You force choking me for it.
You gotta stop talking about me. Do we need to pause?
Oh no. He did the Darth Vader force choking me from all the way on the West Coast.
What you choking up for?
Yeah, so you know how you talk.
I think that soft voice probably tickled your throat.
Yeah, no, what it is. It's hard to do the soft voice because you gotta have the extra slaw in your mouth. Then if it goes down the wrong pipe, it chokes you. So yeah.
So Muhammad was riding his bike, and that's what I was saying before Eddie got choked up. And so he's going to meet the friend that he met at the mosque, the guy that he met at the mosque. And so, Muhammad had on all his gear, and so he said that. Did he say he had his bike brought down there?
I don't know. No, I think she bought him a bike.
Oh.
And which is to me is a smart move. You can't drive, so
Yep.
you can at least get on the bike and you can go ahead and.
He said it's kind of weird, but then he did say it's kind of fun.
Yeah, get your exercise in.
So he told the guy that he met that he stay at home all the time and nobody's helping him try to get his stuff together.
He said nobody. Sorry. He said nobody helping you. And Muhammad said no, nobody helps me. He said I might have to find me another sponsor.
She said she's selfish. No, he didn't say it in that order. He said she's selfish, and then so the guy asked him, well, what if she don't want to marry you? Because he was like, Muhammad was like, I think that right now she just want me there to watch the child, and she feeds me, so she don't want me to work. She in the perfect spot. So, he said if he can't find nobody, then he can probably find a sponsor.
I wonder do Eve look at Muhammad as, with her son, like a big brother to her son.
I think so. And we said that in the
beginning. But that's kind of nasty, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? With him.
Yeah.
Sleeping with the babysitter. So yeah, that's it. And so he cries because he said he really and truly want to help take care of his mom.
Yeah, he misses his mom. And
that poor guy feels so sorry for him.
Yeah, because you have to remember that Muhammad lost his father at a young age. So just him and his mom. I think Muhammad's the only child, too. So.
All right, let's move on to Patrick and Thais, honey.
Thais, she is the Thaisa now, the way she's been acting.
Oh, I thought.
Thaisa, I don't know. You can call her Tha, but she's her name is Thais, right?
Thaisa.
Thaisa?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Thais.
Yeah, Thaisa. I put Thaisa on there. Okay, she acting like a Thaisa now. Gold digging, and she want to overweight, and she wants it all, man. She's being spoiled, she's being selfish, and she just don't care.
So Patrick is going out for drinks with his friends and his brother, and he basically tell them what happened in Vegas, didn't stay in Vegas, and also about her
not telling her father.
Yeah.
And I think John, it pissed John off. You know what I'm saying? Because John asking Patrick, it's what she's trying to hide. If she's trying to hide something. Do the dad like you? Do you think the dad like you? And Patrick said, yeah, the dad like me. I said, oh.
I'm saying, hey, Patrick just lying. He don't know.
I said, poor Patrick, I hope you don't believe that for real.
Right.
In the dad confession, he was dragging. he drugged Patrick, man.
They showed the confession again?
No, that's the first episode.
Yeah. So, anyway, let's see. So Patrick is basically saying, yeah, I ain't gonna marry her if I can't talk to the dad. And then let's see. John said, "Well, John ain't drunk. John good and drunk."
You think he drunk? He was tipsy. I don't think he was drunk.
Well, yeah, he may not have been drunk, but they all had them beers in there. So, John just talked loud and stuff like that. And I was watching the people that was behind them and stuff.
They were looking?
No, they wasn't looking, but I'm saying them folks don't hear him. He just talking loud.
And they were showing the table. Ooh, there was a lot of glasses on the table.
Yeah.
But John just had that. Me personally, I like to listen to John talk. I like the Boston accent. He had the dialect. It's very pronounced. You know what I'm saying?
Patrick did say that this was the only red flag he'd have seen. I said, stop lying, Patrick.
And John should have slapped you across the head with your lying self. These are
okay.
Red flags, man. Come on.
And then when you went to the furniture store and that girl wanted to buy all that.
That was a red flag right there.
And you complained about the pillow and stuff. It's like, listen, you're not going to spend all my money.
Yeah, complain about that. She complained about the house, the brand new house you bought.
Yep.
That's a red flag. Then the pillows and the money she want to spend. That's a red flag. And turn around, she don't want to tell the dad that y'all get married. That's a red flag. Those, to me, are 3 major red flags.
For real.
For real, though.
So, the next scene, the next thing, Thais is in the kitchen. Is in the kitchen cooking.
She can't cook worth a crap. Cause that chicken tastes like rubber. The way just
she said she's making some beef stroganoff.
With chicken?
what was it? Just stroganoff?
I think it was stroganoff. Oh, you said beef stroganoff. I thought that was chicken. Oh, she don't think beef and chicken is the same.
You said with chicken. You said with chicken.
Oh man, that don't make sense. That don't make sense.
Okay, well,
stroganoff.
Stroganoff, but beef stroganoff.
That's all. That's what
I'm thinking. The hamburger helper, honey. She could have got the hamburger helper and just chopped up that ground beef and been done.
You telling yourself?
Oh man, when I first started cooking, it was a hamburger helper all day long. But anyway, so she doing some beef stroganoff and she putting ketchup and mustard in there.
Oh, first of all, that's just one little glove as a mascot. Little boy, your little kids working on the gloves and they body. That's too much.
What the glove in their body?
Yeah, cause they eat so much. That the glove just
won't
manifest.
Won't.
Y'all know.
So anyway, so she in there cooking. She said she trying to cook for Patrick because
I need to concentrate.
Try to get things back on track. And John coming there getting on her nerves. He said, "What you put in there? Ketchup and mustard?"
I said, "Hold on. I thought, what happened to the Perry sauce and the A1 sauce and
I don't know what she did.
What kind of stroganoff is that?" Ketchup and mustard. I thought you were trying to cook a hamburger or something, man.
So he come in there and start asking her questions and stuff, and she getting all nervous. She said, "You're making me nervous," and then so she stirring it up, and then she walk away. He put that off of there.
Yeah, cause he said you overcooked. The chicken's overcooked, man.
And she said, "No, what you doing?
Cook more." And they didn't taste it. I guess he heard his jaw.
Spit it out. Ooh, that tastes good. I said, God, he said that chicken was tough, honey.
I'm trying to figure out. First of all, let's go back to the ketchup and mustard, man.
I don't know.
Dude, that's supposed to be some kind of season or some kind of
sauce? What? It can be. Ketchup and mustard, too, can be put in, I know mustard in, like, baked beans and stuff like that or whatever, but I ain't.
Ketchup?
Ketchup can be put in meatloaf.
Why not put, like, tomato paste in there, then? Instead of ketchup.
Tomato paste make it too soupy or something like that, baby. I don't know what the girl is doing.
Don't let me ever catch you stirring something in the pot and you put ketchup and mustard in the pot.
I may. You never know, honey. You never know. So anyway, he asked, as far as her father and stuff, and she really truly didn't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
She said that it's her choice. It's her choice what she want to tell her dad or not. It ain't John. And so John just kept on picking with her and talking about the food and stuff. Put it off the eye and
off the what?
Off the eye. That's what we call it here down south. Off the eye.
What y'all call it? Like a heating element on the stove. That's what they call it up north.
I don't know what they call it. The eye down here.
What they got? So a nose and a mouth, yeah. Actually.
So yeah, he tasted and spit it out. So anyway, Patrick come home, and Thais said that
Issa.
Thais said, why did you tell Patrick? Because he was upset about that.
Yeah, Patrick said, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? He asked her, don't you tell your friends about me? And she couldn't answer that question.
Right.
And so that's my brother. And and she got upset because, that's what tells me our relationship between us. But that's his brother. Of course he's gonna share it with him.
Right.
Yeah, I'll stay together.
So anyway, I'm trying to see what a Patrick response gonna be to their food too now.
Patrick, he try to keep the peace.
Cause everybody
eating. And John, he said, man, you just bottle her. That's the only way I can eat it. He pour some alcohol in that glass.
And so they eating and stuff. So anyway, I think John kept on talking about the father situation, whatever. So anyway, Thais got up and left because she was just like, I'm just done with it. But
it was Patrick and John left at the table talking, and Patrick and John were like, man, Patrick, that's something wrong with that, Patrick.
Well, first he asked, do you really like that food?
I thought he asked that later.
Nah, that was the next thing.
Okay. He said, hey, Patrick, come on, be real. You like that food? He said, yeah, it wasn't bad. He said, yeah, that's love talking. Hey, that's just love talking. Then that's when he started asking about him, about her not asking the father or whatnot. And Patrick said, I'm not gonna get married to her until I ask the father. I know, because that's just what it's gonna be. And he's going back and forth talking about that subject, about the father, and about in the wedding.
Right.
And now I want to what's that on the wall there?
I said that nut peeking around the corner.
I said, that black long string of stuff with people around it. It was her. I said, she see the calendar, right?
She didn't care nothing about the camera. She peeking on them. She forget them cameras.
And, so she came out.
But one thing that Patrick was talking about that you forgot was the bachelor party.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He said, yeah, man, I'm going to throw you the baddest bachelor party that is. And Patrick said, I don't need a bachelor party. Why would I need a bachelor party? None of them women are going to look as good as Thais. Thais, chest out.
She still was
I know, but she was kind of proud, though. And, he said, man, it's like this. John tell Patrick, it's like this. When you go to the store, you get different flavors of the ice cream. So that's what the bachelor party is all about, And Patrick said, no, I don't want a bachelor party. I don't need a bachelor party. And the reason being, he knows how Thais feels about it, and he don't want to get in trouble. And that's why he kept saying no.
Sure.
So,
and then plus the girl in the other room, like I was in a whole separate house.
And I'm saying, John, she hear you saying all of this about her,
and she come out.
And not just that, John. If a woman is gonna peek around the corner and eavesdrop on you, and y'all stay in the same house, please, my brother, when you go to sleep, lock your door. Right. She already told Patrick she gonna kill him and have a bachelor party. So lock your door.
Go back to Brazil.
Yeah, and she gonna extradite herself out the country.
So yeah, she came back out and she was there. I heard you. John said, what we was talking about? I heard you. I heard it all. I heard everything. So she kept saying, because he was trying to see if she really understood what was going on. So anyway.
Yeah.
I'm tired of them. So let's move on to Jabrie and Miona.
That's what I'm tired of right there.
Tired of them too. So Jabrie is with his granny, and they taking hiking. They going up hiking, and he want to sit down. Well, I think the granny called like, listen, we need to have a conversation. She was just like, I don't see you happy no more. I'm very concerned. You're not that light that you used to be. And Jabrie said, well, when I first met Miona, when we was in her country. Yeah, it's her country.
Sokovia?
I think it's Subservia. That's what I thought it, but somebody
I'm sorry, Sokovia, I think, is a made-up country from the Marvel Avengers movie. Sokovia. That's what I'm thinking.
But anyway, I think somebody in the comments told me that I was probably saying it wrong. Yeah. But anyway, he said when they were over there, Miona was like on her, just like with that boss chick, she was posting on her social media. She got so many followers. She was posting pictures. She was doing her thing or whatever. And I thought that we would kind of be this power couple. She'd come over here. I'd do her thing again. I'll be doing my thing. And we'll just meet in the middle. But he said, I kind of lost my way. I just kind of like, just started putting all my energy in her. And now I'm not doing the things that I enjoy doing. Like, playing music, writing music, being with the band and all that stuff.
Well, let me say something about Miona.
What did you on my
I'll
paper?
make sure I said the right name.
Oh.
I'm going to kind of defend her on this one here. When she was over in her own country doing all that boss stuff, she had all the necessary stuff around her to do that.
Yeah, zone.
Right. When she came over here, it's out of her zone. She don't have the necessary equipment and things she can do that with. So she's kind of limited on what she can do over here because she don't have the resources to do it with. So yeah, I kind of understand why she's not doing that boss stuff now.
Right. And he's not giving her a break. Anyway. And so the granny was like, well, if you still want to marry her, then, I would love to officiate the wedding and stuff. And he was like, Grandma, that'll be so cool. She said, that's if you still want to marry her, if y'all still want to marry. It's like, that'll be so cool. So in the next scene, Jabrie and Miona are going to get sweet. So, they in the car and they got their matching sweaters on. I don't know who idea was that.
I'm assuming this is around about Christmas time because all the Christmas decorations outside.
And and he said that my granny said that we always around each other. We spend a lot of time together.
Don't put down your grandma,
right.
man. Don't be trying to throw your grandma on the bus. Just man up and say, hey, babe, we spend too much time together. I need to work on my music. Okay, so when I work on my music, give me my space.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to use your grandma as a deflection, man.
Yeah, you work on your thing, I work on mine, which I think was really and truly. I didn't like that because you bring this girl from another country to your country, and what you expect her to do? And you put her in your mom and daddy house, and what you expect her to do?
She can't go nowhere.
Right. She don't
can't
have
work.
a car.
Yeah.
She don't know the neighbors. She don't know the people around there. She ain't got like Muhammad, got no bike to go nowhere.
What's going to happen? She going to go outside one day. Some brothers from the hood going to drive up. Say, hey, sweetie, what's going on? You want to hang out? Game over. She gonna jump in that car. Game over. She gonna.
They got hoods in the Rapid City.
Yeah, everybody got a hood.
So yeah, but she agreed to give him his space and everything. But she also said, "Listen, let's circle back and give you what you want and give me what I want. I want my beach wedding. That's the least you can do. That's all I ask for. Girl, you just being selfish. I want a queen, not a princess. I want somebody that I can, no, you just being selfish. And there you go again."
Yeah, I tell you one thing. Them bros in that car from the hood, they ain't gonna care about her being selfish. All they gonna say, you want that beach wedding? We gonna go to the beach, get married, and cause she gonna have something to do. What I'm trying to get at is that if you don't do something with her, cause she got too much time on her hands, somebody else gonna come scoop her up. Right. You know what I'm saying? And
she said she don't want to be in no cold, no snow, no wedding, which I don't blame her. Now I don't always agree with Miona. But I'm just saying, you can't bring this girl from another country, have all these hopes and dreams and promises, and then you don't fulfill them all.
I'm surprised somebody inbox on Facebook or something say, hey, I live in California, hey.
I definitely do Facebook. I'm sure she do on Instagram. But of course you're showing your age.
Speaking of showing age, I went and looked for my MySpace account the other day. And I just want to see if MySpace is still going on. MySpace is still around.
Really?
Yeah, sure it is.
Don't you find your space over there. You find your space right on back here. So anyway, let's move on to Ari and Benny. I don't know. Can y'all tell me when this season up, child? Because I'm about ready for it to be up. Because it seems like it's boring.
Well, it's boring.
I'm ready for the tell-all.
Plus, several people in this episode or this season just get something in my skin, man. Ari is one of them. How can you get Ari, eerie, and she's eerie to me now, because how can you get mad at Benny when he's practicing with a female fighter, trying to hone his skills, but you got him around your ex and you think it's cute.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that.
So Leandro, I decided to write the man's name down since he was so much in this scene, because last time I didn't care, didn't want to. So Leandro is coming to the house, and if I was Ben, I wouldn't let him in. But he was coming to dress shop with Ari. What kind of grown man? I don't care, best friend. Unless you like the same sex she like, ain't no way no grown man is finna go shopping with no woman for no bride dress.
Well, without something going on, okay? Because this is her ex we're talking about here, okay? And they supposed to be like, okay, there's nothing going on, but come on, man. If I was Benny, I'm like Benny, something got to be going on.
Yeah, because he just too into her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right.
She don't like this, she like that. I'm going with, we do this, we do that. Like, what?
But then again, people from the other show said people that's not together no more, they can go on vacation together. So who knows nowadays? So
Ari. Oh yeah, so he's want to go dress shopping with Ari, but Ari not feeling good. So yeah, but one thing I noticed when he was like, "Where's she at? Where's she at?" and he was
he's about walking in the back. Yeah,
I said, "No, he didn't. You want to get him beanie?"
Yeah, he's a little too comfortable, bro.
Yeah, like he's gonna go back there and get her.
Like that's his house. Yeah, like that's his house. Benny, you too nice. You too concerned about having these 10 babies. You need to be trying to take over your household, which needs your sisters.
That's why I was just finna call your sisters. Call the sisters.
And now, at first, I was like, I don't like this. I see why the sisters did what they did, because they see Benny is too nice, so they got to be the mean ones.
Yep. So Ari said she don't feel good. So Leandro, whatever how I pronounce it, don't correct me, honey, because it don't even much matter. He gonna say, when last time was your period?
Oh, golly, man, right in front of your hoe, man. I was a man. You crossed the line, bro. Nah. I'm gonna choke you out again.
And then he said, are y'all trying to have a baby? Benny said, hold up. Don't be trying to dab in our personal sex life or whatever. That ain't none of your business.
Benny did, but Ari should have done it.
Ari.
Who?
Ari.
Erie should have done it.
So he said, well, you need to get a pregnancy test. I don't know who idea it was for them to go together. I think it was our idea to go together to get a pregnancy test.
No, what ticked me off with Erie was this. When she said, ooh, my ex-husband know we ain't got
that far yet.
We got that far yet?
No.
You ticked
me up. Wait a minute. Calm down, soldier. Calm down. Now we know you tick. Calm down, soldier. Calm down.
You get on my nerves. How you really do?
So anyway, they are so they get in the car, and I guess it was his car. I don't know who car. It was Ari car. I don't know. But anyway, they get in the car.
I think it's Ari car. Cause he threw him the keys.
Yeah, and so they was driving, and so he said. He asked him something about the pregnancy test or whatever, but Benny said he want to have 10 kids. He said 10 kids. I already don't want to have no 10 kids. He was like, man, how you know? You don't know? He said, yeah, she don't want to have no 10. I bet you when we get back, you're going to ask her. She don't want to have no 10 kids. I know that.
Okay. All right.
And he said, man, basically saying, you just yelling, you didn't have no children with her.
That's besides the point.
So that's when they get back.
Okay, I get it. Calm down, soldier. Calm down. Ooh, exercise ring.
What that mean? You want me to finish?
Go ahead, my exercise ring.
So anyway, so when they get back to the, they go in there and get the test and all that stuff. When they get back to their apartment, sit down, and he said, Ari, Benny said that, he want to have 10 kids. Do you want to have 10 kids? She was like, no, just one more. And that's what she said.
Okay, yeah. Ooh. Wow, my ex-husband knows me better than my future husband. That was a line she should never have crossed, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
you know
and then she said, "I'm just playing."
Yeah, she tried to catch herself then.
Right.
But no, you don't do that. You don't emasculate like my wife just did. Your husband like that. Leave my shirt alone. I sure ain't doing nothing to nobody.
Be nice. Be nice.
First of all, Benny, bro, what's up with you the 10 kids, man? Okay, let's say just for giggles that she do have 10 kids. How you gonna support them, man? You gotta have a job. You know, kids they very expensive, especially over here. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta get health care, send them to school, clothes, food, and you got 10 of them. Man,
you already got 2.
Yeah.
That's 12, unless he want to add 8 more or whatever. But anyway, so come back. She went and took the test to come back. They found out that she is negative. So old boy finna head back home. Bye, see you, deuces, honey. Bye, go on back where you came from, honey. So anyway, Benny and Ari get ready to go out for breakfast. Their mom is watching their child, and it's like they're going to a pancake house. So they sit down, and he was just saying that
he want 10 kids.
But he also sit down. She said, I like this place. He said, did you bring old dude here?
Old dude.
Yeah.
Old boy, old dude.
He said, everybody like him. He said, but I don't like him. I don't like him at all. So he was saying that
I think that's the husband her family wanted her to be with, in my opinion.
Probably so.
Yeah.
Why you think so?
Yeah, because they still like him. He's still part of the family, and they won't let him go. They won't let him go. So yeah, that's what I think.
He did say that he is disappointed that she's not pregnant. They talk about the 10 kids, and she was like, you know, I think that we in 2 different spaces. Like we in 2 different worlds. And she did say in her confession, like she wanted to get to know herself. That's why she ended up going to where he was at in Ethiopia. And she went abroad because she was
in Israel.
Oh, she was married to that dude. She trying to find herself. She got frustrated, whatever, in their marriage, and she just went abroad. And that's how she ended up.
What she think she is? The Kung Fu master? You know, the old Kung Fu master be on them journeys in the desert.
That's what she
She thinks she is.
She found her something in that desert, honey.
Oh man, 10 kids, especially with Ari. You see how small she is?
No. She look like her soul look like it's already gone.
Yeah, man. She gonna be laying in the hospital bed and nothing but bones. Come on, man.
Because it's the way she looks. She already pale looking and everything. You talking about taking some more strength, skin, and blood out the woman? She ain't gonna be nothing left. Nothing but a shell.
Man.
So let's move on to Kara and Guillermo. And I know y'all told me and broke it down how to pronounce it. Guillermo. So they are at a rodeo and...
Well, not just a rodeo, a BLM rodeo. I was looking for the black people. I said, it says BLM on the rodeo, man. Yeah, false advertising.
So he said that some of them... rodeos are like they are in Venezuela. So yeah, he just he knows some of it, but he kind of broke it down there. It sounds like they take the whole bull down and wrap
I don't know. Man, I don't know what Guillermo G.I. Joe was talking about, man. You trying to flip a whole bull over and pull the tail and man, somebody getting killed. That's all I know.
He said that they ended up getting nachos and snacks because what she's trying to do is just kind of take his mind off of it, get him out the house because his brother just passed. So she's just trying to, encourage him and do things that's just kind of going to get his mind off of things. So and get him out the house. So he said he does feel better. So she did say, hey, listen, okay, I know you want a huge wedding, but what if we do kind of like a little medium wedding, invite some of my family and friends, and it's not extravagant, but it's a little medium and stuff like that. So he was like, oh man, that's good, even though she said it still stressed me out. We got like 3 weeks till we get married. I'm under pressure. I got to get this done, got to get that done. But she said, okay, but as long as it's going to make you happy.
Why do these people go abroad and try to marry people from a different country, knowing they don't have the resources to do it in the amount of time it's supposed to be done? I don't get it.
Me either. So we say the best for last.
Man, this right here had my blood pressure.
Yeah.
Ah, you hear me, man?
She went on Twitter and tweeted about
it. Oh, man. Ooh. You know what? Before you get started, Sade. You look like Sade. But yeah, man, you need to go back home.
Yeah.
Because you had nobody over here to help you out. You had nobody here that's on your side. And it seemed like you getting it from all directions from his family, man.
Yeah, so girl, gone back home because everybody think you want Bilal a little money. I don't even know how much he got, but y'all say that house is not his. That's a stage house.
Yeah, it's my he ran that house or something like
so
that.
I don't know if that's true, but I'm trying to see what kind of millions of bills he got. Like, and I know it was her idea to do this show, so it wasn't like he wanted to come over here, I guess, for money. But anyway.
But the point is, man, I wish it was, if we known what you was going through at the time of the taping the show, we would have reached out to you and helped you, man. Because I feel bad for you.
What we would have did?
We'll figure it out.
No, we wouldn't have. We'll tell you, take your butt back home. That's all I would have said. What's that lady name? Your mama. Get her on the phone. Call her just like you FaceTime and tell her you coming home. Then your mama say, baby, come on home. Like, come on home. That's it. That's the solution for all of it. Go back home.
That's what I'm saying. We could have went and picked her up, took her to the airport, and we could have bought her a plane ticket. It would probably be on Spirit. What's the other one?
Well, we would have did Benny like that too.
Yeah, we would have.
And Muhammad like that too.
Oh, especially Muhammad.
Who else? We did Kobe like that too.
Should we do Kobe
like that? Okay, then. Anyway, let's move on.
We should do Kobe like that.
We ain't doing nobody like that. So anyway, so it seems as though things are tight and tense. So Bilal is sitting on that pillow with his head propped up, honey, on them folks' furniture, whoever stuff that is.
That's his house, man.
Okay. And he like he don't want to touch nothing.
That's his house. He OCD. That's what they do.
Okay, go with that. So anyway, and I was like, what's wrong with him? So she was like, the kids up there downstairs playing, and
I know the kids sense something going on.
Oh yeah. So the kids are at home, and so she's trying to do something to kind of get Bilal out of that funk because he's still in his feelings about that doggone prenup and all that foolishness.
Yeah, you're throwing a tangent.
Yeah. So they, so she said, okay, well, let's do yoga. Excuse me. Y'all never seen me do yoga. Let's go do yoga. It kind of relaxes you, kind of puts you in a better space.
And he begrudgingly went down and grabbed a little mat, drug it on the floor. Yeah, drug it on the floor. Drinking. Yeah, you know what I'm
saying. My husband done worked all day long, so please show him some grace. Because
man, this is what I do, man. I'm gonna tell some words. This is what I do.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I wasn't just talking about that. I'm just saying, baby, you worked all day.
I know, he's all good. Yeah.
So anyway,
see Bilal. That's how you do Bilal. You see, you get that sympathy rub on your back because you working hard for the money. And that's what you do. And you see how she pull my shirt down, trying to cover my 6-pack.
That is a 3-liter, honey. So they going outside to do yoga, and the kids are playing, and Bilal playing with the kids, and stuff, because they trying to do right.
Actually, I think he was being petty.
Oh, you think so?
I think he was being petty, playing the kids, like paying her no attention, playing the kids like he's in his own little world. Making her feel bad. That's what I picked up from it. Because sometimes you can be passive aggressive like that. Yeah. You can just ignore that person and you play with the people that you used to being around. So now that person feels isolated now. That's why she said, well, they won't even pay me no attention.
Yeah, she did say that. Whew. Please go back home, child. Go back home. So Bilal.
Before you go and another reason I say that, he played with the son and daughter, but he didn't play with her.
I noticed that he didn't play with her.
So that's why I said he did that on purpose and played with them. Ooh, I'm having so much fun, and you can't join us. See.
So, but Bilal did say that that was helpful and everything, and but he did say in his confession they not ready to walk down the aisle. There's so much stuff they got, so many issues and stuff. So let's see, his ex-wife Shahidia, Shahida.
You're right.
Shahida.
Shahidi.
It's Shahida.
She's so hated.
Yeah. So she comes over to talk to Shida. And seemed like she come over with a little heat up under her collar.
At first, I was like, okay, it's going to be a good conversation. They can get together, they can get on the same page, they can talk like grown women. But no, I was dead wrong.
She let her know, because Shida was like, well, you're his ex-wife. Not only am I his ex-wife, I am his best friend. And
why y'all still together? Why?
Well, I'm his friend. So she said that she wants to talk about the, she said that first that she said she's concerned with whoever's going to be watching her kids. Which I get that. Yeah. I really understand that. But it's a way that you address people. It's a way you come to people.
Yeah, she came in heated, and Charlotte was kind of caught off guard, and I don't think Charlotte deserved any of that.
She did.
And, that was real tacky, in my opinion, how she did it.
Yeah.
The ex-wife. And very immature, in my opinion. Very immature.
In her confessional, when she was talking to the camera people, she said that, she is a little upset because Bilal should have been did this, should have had this conversation set up.
Well, get mad at Bilal.
Right.
Take that same smoking heat to Bilal and say, hey, you should sit down, have a sit down with one another and get this, get this straight. Right. But you didn't do that.
It should have been all three of them sitting down, not her talking to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
So Shahida brought up the fact, the prenup. She said, I don't know if this is my place or not. It's not. It
really wasn't. Apparently, Bilal went to her with the prenup. Yeah. And that's why she confronted Sade with it.
Sade. So she said that she want to protect her kids. She want to protect the assets and the generational wealth, especially with her kids. So she wants to know, are you in it for his money? Are you in it? What's your reason?
Here's the question I want to ask Shahidi. Did Bilal do your husband that way? Did he come over to smoke with your husband before y'all got married? Because you showed Sade no respect whatsoever.
Yep.
And I guarantee you Bilal didn't do your husband like that.
At all.
And, to me, Bilal, your husband's going to be around the kids also.
Yep.
So Bilal just has just as much rights to come to you, come to your husband like that. But right. I guarantee you didn't do that.
Yeah.
And here's the bottom line with all this. You was wrong. You was dead wrong. You should never step to her like that. And like you said, it should be all three of them sitting down discussing this.
What was scared Bilal was somewhere just having another tantrum, honey. Somewhere in his feelings.
And I don't know how much money Bilal has and how his finances are or whatnot, but maybe he's a millionaire. I don't know, but come on, man. This woman trying to tell you, she will sign the prenup. But she said she got to protect herself too with the prenup. So, like I said last time, it goes both ways now.
Yep. So, let's see. Shida said, listen, lady.
That's what she should have said.
I didn't come over here because I want some random off the street or nothing like that. You can Google me. She said, I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own yoga studio. I am a pillar, so to speak, in the community. Right. So I do things in the community. So I'm not just coming over here. I'm not coming over here for his money because I got my own set of statues and money back home. So no, I'm not coming over here for that. So she asked her any other questions. She said, well, no, not for now.
I don't know what Bilal X does for a living. Is she still bitter? I don't know who divorced who.
I don't think she bitter.
I'm trying to get at. I don't know who divorced who.
I think she left him. Okay. I remember in the beginning, I don't know if you forgot, but yeah, she left him. That's why he's so afraid of him.
Oh, if that's the case, then y'all supposed to be best friends. Okay, regardless of the point. I don't care if you left him, he left you. It's not your place to confront his woman. It's not. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
And she lucky she caught the right one. Okay, because if it was another sister like that didn't play no mess, somebody's ex-wife would have been drugged down that street. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you don't do that, man. You don't confront somebody like that.
And then Shida started crying, you know, at the end.
Yeah, that's why I felt,
confession.
because it's too much for her.
Right.
It's too much for her. You know, she's saying all she want to do, you know, marry this man, and now it's prenups, and you know, now you got the ex-wife coming at me, and it just, you know, then you dog me out, you leave me isolated, you know, you make me look bad in front of people. So yeah, man, yeah, she needs to do what her mom recommended. Just come back home.
That's the remedy for all of it. I don't know if it's hard or easy, but when the 90 days over with, or you can't go back home, go back home. Like, I don't have to marry these people. I know this, like Muhammad, he want to stay in the United States. I know some of them do, but if it's not working, it's not working. Go back home.
Yeah, you know, like I said, you know, I don't know if you can go home before the 90 days or what.
I would think so, but I don't know, because the 90 days is to get married. You had that time, but because, you should be able to go back home.
What's the name couldn't go back home for his brother's death?
I don't think go back home. Probably go back home and come back.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? But anyway, on that note, you guys, that's all we got. Can y'all please tell me how long is these episodes? Because I'm ready for the tell all. Because honey, I'm done. I'm so done with this season.
Hold on, no. You don't want to. We need to do 9 days, fiance. I don't know, babe. It's 2 hours. We need to do 9 days, fiance. I don't know, babe. It's 2 hours. Now we doing. I'm ready for the video with. You sound like one of the people on 9 Days Fiance.
It's boring. It's not giving what it's supposed to give.
You talked me into doing this. It's not really
boring, but it's not giving what I like. The first what it was before the 90 days. It was really interesting. I enjoyed doing that one. Anyway, on that note, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Be nice. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I always put God first.
Deuces.